Hey everyone. Sorry I haven't been on in a while. I've been really busy, but not anything to update you guys about, if that makes sense. Um, band season has started, so I went to my official second year as the band parent. First football game last night. Um, it looks like the football team's gonna suck this year, which is last year they went undefeated and yesterday they lost. So I got to see the first part of the show. It wasn't all that amazing. I'm a little upset. I don't know. I guess I was expecting more, but it's the first game. They'll get better, hopefully. Um, Not a lot of props. They do have this giant globe that they rented from the University of Iowa. That looks really cool, but it wasn't at the show yesterday. So, also they have the pit on the field. If anybody, I don't know if anybody's music nerds or anything, or marching band nerds, um, they have a pit on the field. They use props, which I'm not a big fan of. I'm old school. March, that's it. Pit up front, two drum majors, you know, that's the artistry is in the marching. Um, so I guess I'm overly critical. That's what my boyfriend tells me about band. Um, anyway, weight, I should say, weight. I am almost in the 280s, or I'm almost in the 280s. I'm almost in the 270s. I am 280 right now, which is amazing. I have not been this thin in 5 or 6 years. So, I'm happy. um, it's gotten harder and harder for me to eat, which I'm okay with. I do still try and eat a whole lot. I'm gonna have to go home and have some protein because I ate mostly just cherry tomatoes and I had half of a peach. So I didn't eat any protein, so I need to eat protein. I did have a protein shake this morning, so, trade off. Um, anyway, um, last week I had 2 job interviews on Wednesday and Thursday. As most of you know, I'm looking for a new job. Um, I'm kind of tired of the hours here. I'm tired of the pay. It doesn't pay a whole lot. It pays enough for me to at least pay my bills, but nothing left over. I'd like to give my boyfriend money for rent and things like in bills and stuff like that. He's fine with me being able to pay my bills, which, he's heaven sent, let me tell you. But I have been looking for a new job. My first job interview was with a company called Forward Air. It was for a fleet manager position. I liked the people. I liked who my boss was going to be. It was pretty obvious by the end of the interview that they were going to offer me a position. The only problem was I asked for $55,000 a year because of what the job entailed. It was, managing a group of 30 or 40 owner operators, and it seemed like a lot of, hand holding and busy work, and they were not willing to pay me $58,000 a year. I had a second interview with JB Hunt as an operations management trainee, which I wasn't really happy about. 10 years in the transportation industry. I'm not anybody's trainee. I'm sorry. Sorry, I thought somebody was behind me. Anyway, so I went anyway, even though I was going to cancel the interview. I got in there, interviewed with 2 regional operations managers. They basically oversee a certain account. Met with 2 of them that were looking for to hire people. Had really great interview. They had me go sit back in a conference room, which I thought was kind of weird. Usually they shake your hand and say, "Oh, we'll be in touch." And one of the ROMs came in that was interviewing me and said, I would like to offer you an operations supervisor role. He's like, you don't have to go through any of the training nonsense. He's like, you already have the experience. And I was like, oh, okay. And he's like, we are going to offer you $55,000 a year. I was ecstatic about that. It's double my current salary. It's $10,000 or $15,000 more than Forward Air was going to offer me, as well as COBRA coverage. So they will pay for my COBRA payments. I pay for it up front. I submit them, the paperwork and whatnot, and they reimburse me, which is fine. It might take a week to get reimbursed, but I get the money back, which I'm happy about. Also, JB Hunt's a national company. I will be able to transfer or move wherever, especially with my boyfriend going to a major airline here in the next year and a half, 2 years. The airlines are really fickle. You never know when you're going to get a call. So I am able to move around anywhere. I get to help build an account. JB Hunt was awarded most of the business in the Midwest for Amazon. So I am going into a situation where I help build the account. I help structure it. I help plan routes. That's pretty much what they want me to do, is plan route planning, which is, fantastic. I'll have a group of fresh-faced college graduates who know nothing about transportation, and I get to bathe them in the fire of transportation, which is fun. So my last day here is my birthday, September 4th, and I go, sorry, I keep thinking somebody's behind me, because I should go like this. I can see somebody coming if I need to. Last day here is September 4th, and I start September 10th with JB Hunt. So I've got a new job. So I'm really happy about that. I don't have to worry about money anymore. Everybody always worries. I'm sorry, my glasses were bothering me. Everybody has to worry about money, but this even less so, because I'll be making double what I make now, so it won't be so much of a strain. I'm happy. So I just have to beef up my business casual wardrobe, because it's kind of lacking a little bit. But most of my dress pants had become too loose on me, or too big on me, or little on me. Now they're too big. There's a couple where pants that I wore in the interview I'm not going to be able to wear again, because I'll have dropped out of that size. So I guess it'll be Goodwill and Clothes Mentor. I don't know. That's kind of an East Coast thing. Plato's Closet. I like shopping secondhand. I'm not too terribly picky. Used and sales racks. I shop Lane Bryant and Torrid and Old Navy a lot for their sales. So, but yeah, other than that, I've got 3 minutes before I can leave, and everything's just kind of, I think I put like 6 loads on people today. The night guy does my job for me, and that's another reason why I'm leaving, because that night guy's an ass. And I'm not sad about putting in my 2 weeks here. I turned in my letter yesterday. I came in, I didn't have to work, but I came in and said, hey, I'm putting in my 2 weeks, and I thank you for the opportunity. I got to return a computer that I used like once. I'll bring that in on Monday night. But I said, if you guys need help, on the weekends until you get somebody permanently in here, I'll let you know. I mean, a little extra money is not bad. But other than that, that's all I got going on. Almost into the 270s. So slowly but surely it's coming off. I think I'm gonna have to wait until I get my job schedule. I don't know if it's gonna be Monday through Friday, but it is a 24/7 operation. I would like Monday through Friday, but at the same time, I don't care. They said something about, 312s, 410s, something like that. So I might get 3 on, 4 off, 4 on, 3 off type schedule, which I'm okay with. But I'll just have to figure out gym time. In the meantime, I've been walking. I walk here at work because it's a continuous loop around the building, so that's helpful. Yeah. Other than that, that's all I got. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. Subscribe if you got any questions, concerns. These videos are kind of getting to the point where they're just kind of like, this is what's going on. I don't have any significant hair loss. I'm getting rid of this. I'm kind of sitting at an angle, so it's kind of here. I'll sit up. I've pretty much gotten rid of the double chin. It just, when I lean back, there it comes. But I'm gonna get packed up and I am going to head out. So maybe get a taco. Oh wait, I went to Trader Joe's, so I might eat some of that. I might do a grocery haul video maybe next paycheck. I get paid every week for this job, so I might go back to Trader Joe's and pick out a bunch of stuff that I pick up, and then we'll do a grocery haul. Or Costco. I don't know which. I bought some cheese at Costco yesterday. Oh, and some pork belly. Oh, I forgot. I don't know if any of you have heard this, all walks of life here. But it's a southern dish. It's called pork cracklings, if anybody's ever heard of it. It's pork belly, and it's fried for a long damn time. And then it's seasoned with whatever you want. I seasoned it with barbecue seasoning and some Lowry, another batch in Lowry seasoning salt, and a little bit of chili powder. So I can kind of show you guys. They're like little dreamy pork fat goodness. But look it up, pork cracklings or cracklings. They're like pork rinds, but better. They have more fat and more meat attached to it. So, and it wasn't really that hard to make. It's just my house smells like Colonel Sanders' ass right now. There's that fried smell in the air. So hopefully it's dissipated by the time I get home. But I wouldn't eat a whole bag of pork cracklings, but 2 or 3 of them, especially the ones I make because they're huge, are good just to give you that crunch. And it's protein, no carbs whatsoever. So I might go home and pop a few. So, alright guys, have a good weekend. Sorry about that. If you've got anything you want me to talk about, I can show you how my scars are healing. If you guys are interested in anything, please let me know. Alright, so have a great weekend. After I say that for the 3rd time, talk to everyone soon.